Greetings everybody and welcome to Just an Army channel. If you're new, please like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when I drop a video. Today we're going to be talking about Star Trek Strange New Worlds Episode 4, my review, my thoughts on Memento Mori, if I'm saying that right. So this episode was pretty much, in my opinion, all over the place. We had another woman-centric episode focusing on Alana Noonien Sung. We had Uhura being centered, and number one basically non-existent in the episode, basically. And then we had this episode in which, you know, they talked about the Gorn, and the Gorn were like going after them, and Noonien Sung, this character and stuff like that, she's got experience, so she's the all-knowing, you know, bridge officer that she's, you know, she could do everything and everything, and she knows everything. This character, out of everybody on this show, I can't stand this character the most. Except there's a lot of things. I feel that Captain Pike was very much cucked in this episode. I found some of the his centric role in this a little off, as if he's taking more of a opinion from these other bridge officers and stuff like that seem like it's very off, and not towards consulting number one. Or, and there was a lot of centric, like in the last part of the episode and stuff like that, in which he was consulting more of Spock than the others and stuff like that. It seemed like, you know, I don't know, this episode just was all over the place. They demonized and changed the Gorn. The Gorn are not like these, I took this episode as if the Gorn were like the new baddie, and the Gorn, while their history is very up and down and warmongering and stuff, there's no indication in lore or canon that the Gorn harvest humans for their baby hatchlings and stuff like that. It really reminded me of Stargate, the Wraith, and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. There's no indication anywhere in canon. Maybe I'm wrong, but I did follow up and look at everything I could with regards to the Gorn. The Gorn are a war-like race and stuff like that, you know, and they talk about the fact that they've never had contact with them. Yet Enterprise, NX-01, under Jonathan Archer as captain, they had interaction with the Gorn and stuff. It wasn't very pleasant. The Orion knew who they were and stuff like that, you know. And this whole return of the Gorn and stuff like that, in basically slaughtering a planet in which the Federation was helping to establish and stabilize and all this other stuff and all that. But there's never been this eccentric thought that the Gorn were somehow utilizing humans for some type of substance or anything like that. We don't really know much about, at least I don't know what they eat and stuff like that. There are 3 different species of Gorn as well too. We feel that that the Gorn in general, while kind of a war species, kind of like the Klingons a little bit, you know, and kind of like the Romulans and all that, which in their history after Pike and stuff like that, maybe before Pike or after Pike, there's been wars with the Klingons in TNG, there's been war with the Romulans in TOS, and some skirmishes in Kirk's timeline with the Gorn. Of course, we know about the fight with Kirk against the Gorn captain, stuff like that, and that would reemerge of itself later on, stuff like that. And yes, this is after Pike. But the way that they made this out and centric towards the fact that the Gorn are these bloodlusting it just seemed like it was very off and stuff. It didn't seem like it was right. They seemed to have broken canon, which is not a surprise. They cucked Captain Pike in this. I felt his interaction with his crew was very off. This Uhura scene in which they're stuck in engineering with the Enar and stuff and all that, and that she's trying to help him. He's trying to help her. She doesn't get it, blah, blah, blah. She has these weird excitement times stuff, and it just seems very not appropriate and stuff like that, you know, and all that, like this enthusiasm that seems very non-needed, not needed at all. I don't understand where this is going or where or why and stuff. I felt that this was probably the weakest episode of them all. I'm tired of this. Every episode is focusing on a character while also doing a character arc and stuff like that, you know, or like an episodic episode and stuff like that, you know. And I'm just like, I don't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. It's just like, what the hell are you doing? I thought this was supposed to be episodic and stuff like that. And while it is, it's very small. So we have these instances of focusing on these crew members. Enough already. I don't need a whole episode to focus on a goddamn female freaking actress or her character. And to be honest, I don't like this Noonien Sum character and stuff. And the fact that you've cucked Captain Pike in his own show on top of it. There's a lot of weird instances, like I stated, when it comes to Captain Pike. I like Anson Mount as Captain Pike. And I like Gregory Peck as Spock, and I like number one. What I don't like is, I don't like the fact that number one has been, out of 4 episodes, has basically been in the background in 3 episodes. They're supposed to be the key characters. Instead, we're focusing on this all fucking female-centric crew and stuff like that. And all the women happen to be all women on the bridge and stuff like that. That's just unrealistic and stuff like that, you know? I like the show, but dude, this is really starting to piss me off and stuff. And I'm just like, I freaking had it. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. But the thing is I felt that this was probably the weakest episode so far. And stuff like that. I don't know where they're going. Stuff like that. I know they're doing episodic episodes and stuff like that, you know, which I appreciate, but I'm really getting tired of the focusing on all these characters. I could care less. And it also feels like a data dump. You know what I'm saying? Or an information dump when they do it. And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And all that. And these you know, I don't know. There's these crew members on the crew as well, too, that just seem very off. And stuff. There's the other woman that's the helmsman that's in the spot where Sulu would be if this was Kirk's bridge. I don't care for her. She seems a very quirky, it just seems very off, and it doesn't flow very well and all that stuff. But so we're coming up on 9 minutes here, and I just wanted to kind of give my opinion on it. But so far, I felt that Captain Pike was cucked. We got too much focus on 3 female characters, and we're missing number 1 yet again. The Gorn are a bloodlust species that are warmongering and don't care about anybody and everything. They've changed canon yet again and stuff like that. Let me know what you think down below. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and listen to my content as much as you can and stuff like that. I really appreciate it all. You guys are all great and wonderful. I really appreciate y'all. Take care. If you need to get a hold of me, you know how to get a hold of me in my About section. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Bye.